In this question, we're asked to find the degree of the quotient of this expression. All right. Now, the degree of a polynomial, let for a second pretend like this wasn't being divided here. So ignore the 3x. If we were just looking at the numerator here, the way you find the degree of a polynomial is just by looking at the value of the largest exponent. So this numerator is a 7th degree polynomial. Okay. But before we can answer the question, we need to simplify this by dividing it. So quotient means the result of division, so we need to divide this. And so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write this a little bit different because when you're dividing this numerator by 3x, I just want to make sure that you're clear that you're dividing each of these terms by 3x. So all three of these terms are going to be divided by 3x. So I'm going to break this apart and write it that way just to make sure that you're clear on what we're doing. So I have 9x to the 5th, and that's divided by 3x. So again, all the terms are divided by 3x, plus 3x to the 4th, and that's divided by 3x, and then minus 12x to the 7th divided by 3x. All right. So when we're dividing and we have exponents, first let's start with the numbers. So the numbers here, the 9 and the 3, those don't have exponents on it. The exponents are only on the x's. So don't get confused with this. This is not 9 to the 5th power. The base of this power is x, and this is just 9 times that. So it's 9 times x to the 5th. So these numbers I can just simplify. I can just divide them. So the 9 over 3 is going to become 3, the 3 over 3 is going to become 1, and the 12 over 3 is going to become 4. Now back to the exponents. When you have a power divided by a power, what you want to do is subtract the exponents. So you'll keep the base of x and you'll subtract the exponents. And remember, if there is no exponent, like the x in the denominator, really there's an exponent of 1 there. All right, so let's write that. So I'm just going to add the 1 there to make sure you're clear. And so again, 9 divided by 3 comes out to 3. I'm going to subtract the exponent, so 5 minus 1 gives me x to the 4th. And then 3 divided by 3 is 1. I don't need to write the 1, so I'm not going to write it. And then for the x's, 4 minus 1 is 3, so that's x to the 3rd. And then minus 12 divided by 3 is 4. And then subtract 7 minus 1, the exponents, and get x to the 6th. So again, we're looking at the highest valued exponent, which is the 6th. So this is the 6th degree. So that's why the answer is D. But one more thing, you don't have to do it for this question, but I just want to make sure that when you write a polynomial, to put it in the standard form that we like it, you need to put the highest degree term first. So really this answer should be written as negative 4x to the 6th, and then I have x to the 4th, so that's the next highest, so plus 3x to the 4th, and then I have the x to the 3rd, so plus x to the 3rd. So you didn't have to do that for this question, but I just wanted to make sure you were aware of that. All right, so hopefully that helped you out. Keep working hard, and you will master the math.